This is a quick tutorial on how I format Google Documents for assignments for my students. First step is to make sure you're logged into your Google account and go to Documents. And this would be an example of like a Word document you've typed up that you've used for a worksheet or an assignment in the past. You want to click on this button here for Upload and Files and select the file from your computer. The example I'm doing is just like a SSR book summary sheet. So we'll upload this, make sure it converts it into a Google Doc, and start upload. When it's done, you'll see it appear in your documents. And if you click it, this is what it looked like before. You almost always will have some formatting to change, but you know, this is not bad at all. Very similar to what it looked like in Word. Almost identical actually, with the exception of a couple of lines here. I always envision my students being able to type on these lines, which obviously if they're completing an assignment you're going to get all kinds of formatting issues. So my workaround for this is to eliminate the lines and instead use tables, and I'll show you kind of quickly how to do that. Up here on insert, under table, you can insert a table. So for this top row here, I want to have a cell for each piece. I want a cell for this, I want a cell for their name, a cell for the word date, a cell for the actual date, a cell for this. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 cells, and one row. So I'm going to go insert table. I need one row by 6 cells. And in there then I type in my information, name. This is a little bit big here. Let's highlight these and reduce it back down. Okay, so name, this is where the name will go. Date, AR, points. And then what I do is I kind of resize the cells. I might put this down here, resize it. So I right justified this. I can actually make this quite a bit smaller. And the date can be a little smaller. And I'll right justify this one as well. And then in here what I'm going to do is I'm going to type insert, and I'm going to change this to a different color font because I like to see their answers stand out from my assignment text. So I'm going to take that and Control C or Command C to copy it, Command V, and put them in there so they know they need to insert something in there. Now when they go to edit, they will just double click the word and type their name, and you won't get any formatting issues whatsoever, which is what I really like. So I sometimes leave the boxes just how they are. I don't mind the lines. If you don't like the lines, the borders on the table, just click somewhere in the table, go to table, and click table properties at the bottom, and you can just change the table border to a 0 point, and that will remove it. So they can still edit the text without the formatting, yet you don't get the appearance of the lines as well. So either way it will work, no problem. So then I would just delete this row. I don't need it anymore. I'm going to go ahead and turn these back on so I can kind of see where they are, and I can always go and turn them back off later. So here then I would insert another table. In this I need a 1 row, 2 cells, and I need book title, and I'm going to drag this down, insert, change it to blue, or change this back, and there I go, there's my second one. I'm going to change that font size to 12 there so it's not such a big space, and I can get rid of this line, and so on down your sheet. Now obviously this is going to take some time, but some shortcuts. I would do the same thing for this last one, make it 1, 2, 3, 4 cells by one row. Here now I can leave my text the way it is. I can remove these writing lines, and in here I can just insert a 1 by 1 table and type something like answer here so they know where to put their answer. Make it whatever color you want, and now you can just highlight so you get the table. Command C for copy, and I can just now finish my answer piece on every question down the sheet. Let's do this one quick because I don't like how that looks. So table, I need 4 author book level. Resize a little bit. And they don't need to be bold. Leave a little space in there. Change it to the color you want. And there you go. Something along these lines. I would continue on down then, putting my answer keys in. The nice thing is if their answers get long, the answers section will resize as necessary. So that's just one way to create electronic worksheet that has a little bit better format for students to enter electronically.